Right guys, thank you for joining me for the second part of our live stream. We've just done Undecember. We're now taking a first impressions look at Diablo 4 for the first time. It's in a beta, so things are subject to change, but they might not. I'm looking forward to it. It's looking pretty sick already. My man in the chat says he's getting Doom vibes. Quite a few people have agreed, so that's awesome. Let's go through, look at the classes, pick a character, jump in for the first hour of gameplay and see what we can discover about Diablo 4. If you do like what we're doing on the channel, definitely leave a like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below if you fancy it. All being said, let's jump in. Barbarian, we've got Necromancer, which is my go-to for any MMO game. We've got Sorceress, which I believe is the opposite to Necromancer. I'm not really 100% on that. Why is everyone black? Am I mistaken? What is with the character select screen? There's no white, there's no Chinese, there's no Japanese. What? The game is woke. There's no Indian, there's no Mexican representation. Right, anyway, she's got two wolves. A druid. I want two wolves. Do you know what? I'm gonna start the beta as a druid. When the game releases fully, I'm gonna go Necromancer. I know I am. But for now, I'm gonna test that druid. Okay, so you get male and female. These are our presets. Whoa. Whoa! There's a whole lot of chest hair, boys. He's a big chap, isn't he? He is a big chap. What is this? Skin tone. Okay. I'm not the Hulk. I'm going to say I'm more this colour. I'm going to try and create your... Because this is the idea in these MMOs is you're going to spend over like 80 hours in there. You want to make them look like yourself. So this is what we're trying to do. We're trying to bring a bit of me to the character. We want short back and sides. Okay, we're going to go with the bob. And I mean, I'm not keen on the bob, but it's about the only option I'm getting right now. Facial hair trim. I mean, here, he's had his eyebrows done.
What is going on?
Can we make the hair look any better in this game? I hope so. Accessories-wise, makeup. Okay, he had makeup on his eyes. I didn't notice that. You can have it as an ink tattoo as well. Okay, so the tattoos come plentifully. Look at that. That's some tribal, isn't it? It looks about as good as tribal looks on anyone else. Oh, this is awful choices at the start of the game. It looks like he's about to serve me a kebab. For fuck's sake. I don't feel powerful. Venture at tier 1 and tier 2. So players who are new to Diablo want light challenge, levels 1 to 50. Players who desire more challenge, levels 1 to 50. Enemies that are more challenging. Monsters give 20% increased experience and monsters drop more loot. Because it's the beta, tier 1 seems like, you know, this is what we want to do. We've only got today. But when we play full version, we're going to go tier 2.
We're going to go ham.
Do you know what that missed out? I didn't see any sliders. So like I couldn't make him thin. There was no customization really for the face. Couldn't make the eyes bigger, smaller, mouth wider, shorter. Character creation kind of leaves something to be desired, I'm afraid. But that being said, is beta. It could add more content later. So, you know, we'll see. Okay, so far so good. The game's looking really nice, but this could be a pre-rendered cutscene. I don't think it is though. I might be tricked here, I'm not sure. It looks like in-game footage to me. In fact, I'm going to say that is 100% in-game footage, which looks really nice because when you're comparing that to Red Dead, when you compare it to Red Dead 2, I think it's on par. You know, it's not far off. It's on par, which is, you know, you expect that. It is about 5 years after Red Dead. It looks good. Everyone's liking the look of it. Cool. If stone looks like stone, and water looks like water, and fire looks like fire, I'm happy. Well, no, the horse has had a paddy. MmoShanuz grunted. Cool, that didn't last long. That horse lasted the whole 10 minutes of the footage. State of it. Oh dear. His torch has gone out. Someone's whispering to him. That's all you need, isn't it? Stuck in the dark with someone going, I can see you. Okay, this is definite 100% in-game graphics right now. And it looks pretty nice.
Better shelter before I freeze.
Okay, so we move with the left. So again, I'm going to be making comparisons to Undecember, which we just played, because it moves exactly the same. Although the attack is on the left key, not the right key. Do you know what I mean? They're so close. It's like the little differences probably don't make any difference to making that comparison. Okay, I thought they were called wangs. I thought it was being attacked by wangs. Diablo is way better. You haven't even seen it yet. You should always hold judgment. Don't buy into the hype. I was picking my nose and didn't realise I walked over one of the dead corpses and it exploded. But there you go, there's a warg. Boosh. Okay, more wargs. Like, I'm not even going to pronounce. I'm just going to call them wolves. Why they can't just call them wolves? I've just crushed a horse. There's so much going on in the first 10 seconds of this game already. Interact. What's in the box?
Oh, you with the box? What was in the box?
9 gold. We're
Damn
very
good
little
deal.
gold compared to Undecember. Undecember gives you like hundreds of gold in the first 10 seconds. I like the way. Can you see the light flickering out of the tracks of whatever's gone down here? That's pretty nice. Right, you see this map? I'm just going to explain this now. Undecember's map is fully unlocked, fully able to see it. You see all of the towns. Then you get the little in-game map, okay? This map does it better. This map does it right, okay? I can only see what I've unlocked, yeah? So I know that I have to go this way. Because of the shape of the map, I know I'm heading this direction, yeah? You cannot get lost because as you unlock it, and you know you've been there, because it's unlocked on the map. When you get a full map given to you, and very little direction, it can be a little bit confusing. Whereas this, I know I'm not going to get confused or lost or anything at any time. I just know that's just not going to happen. So Undecember, sort your map out, boys. Okay, we've got a bunch of peasants. Just, what is going on here? What's going on here? Yes, I should write for games, I tell you. It isn't safe here. What is this place? What about the monk? I mean, I'm curious to see what the monk's all about.
I'd have to keep him in the shed for now, though. He tried to bite off Usman's fingers.
Okay, they're keeping the monk in the shed because he might or may not bite off somebody's fingers if he's allowed out. He's a little bit... I'm assuming the monk was never already like that. Something's happened that's turned the monk a little bit mad. He's now a mad monk. Press A to spend your skill points. Don't mind if I do.
Here we go!
Ooh, what's this? Bloodline. Okay, that goes to the next set that we can unlock. So far, voice acting, very nice. Okay, that's cool. So as you beat the polar bear, he got blood actually onto his fur. Very happy with that. Get wrecked. Lovely jubbly. Right, moving up. I just stood on a skeleton. Oh! Okay, the combat's impactful. I like that. If I'm playing with my mouth open, it's because I'm quite impressed with this so far. Less enemies on the screen than Undecember, but it feels more like I'm doing something worthwhile. That makes any sense to anybody. You know, I have a job to do and I want to complete that job, whereas Undecember was grab a load of hordes, you know, maximum XP, maximum. You're going for the gains. In this game, you're going for the story. This is creepy as F in here. Done a really, really nice job at giving some sort of like feeling to the environment. Like this feels dusty, you know, it feels darker. Just smashing things up. So what we got now? So we've got +3. Okay, we've got the strongest what we can possibly have.
Got big ass hammer.
I'm searching every room in here, by the way, as well. Oh, level 3 killed everything on the screen. Now that is a level up animation. Again, Undecember, you slipping, boy, you lacking. Their one would give you full health. This one destroyed every enemy on the screen with an impactful boom. There's a lot of doors to open. I'm not going to hit. I was going to say I'm not going to hit that. Blatantly going to explode it. Hey, this guy's going down. Ooh, skeleton archer in your face, big disgrace. Do you know what? It does feel like a complete mashup of Diablo 3 and Diablo Mobile. It feels like they've took the best elements of both and put them together, because Diablo 3 had this sort of slow pace, then fast pace, then slow pace, then gank, then OP. You know, you were never progressing steadily. You was always up, down, up, down, up, down. Diablo Mobile, the gripe with that was a little bit repetitive, a little bit too quick. So you were rushing through your levels and you were getting loot, sort of felt OP really quick. Whereas in this game, it feels a bit more like, I've got to be careful. It's not so focused on progression. It's not so much focused on how epic my XP boosts are going to be. It's more about making sure that I connect my hits, get the right armor for the job, you know. It's more technical. Everything I liked about Diablo 3 and mixed it with Diablo Mobile and had this like awesome baby. It's awesome. I haven't got a bad word to say about it so far, but we are only 40 minutes in, if that. This guy feels good to fight with. I don't know what the other ones are like. He feels impactful. It was like he does big damage. We're going to get some good loot. The loot makes sense as well. Attacking a weapon stand, you would expect to get a weapon from it, you know. So we got the club, you know. Sometimes in games you'll open a box and it will drop like enemies out of it, and you think, well, how long has he been in the box? What's he been eating? This looks like a boss battle all over, so make sure there's nothing else in the room to do. You can see all the litter on the ground as well. I mean, look at this. Just the shiz that is laying about is really realistic. Nicely done. Here we go. This reminds me of Diablo Mobile, 100%. We've got dodge, you know.
I'm not ready yet.
Okay, he still takes damage where he is, but I don't want to be in that, I don't think. I like the visual cues for this first boss, where you can work out the patterns. This is where he's mad, right? So you don't want to get too involved with him. I'm going to let him calm down, then give him beats. I like the fact they're dropping health as well, so only a numpty would die at this point. There he is, like, let him go ham.
I must wait a moment.
There he goes. Let's let his anger out. There he goes. Done it early, nice. 1,500 on the XP. He didn't level up, which is strange. And there we have it. There's our first dungeon. What did we come away with? So we have got a Harmonious Bone Staff at +18, which is the best thing we picked up. We also got a Rip Posting Hand Axe, I don't know. The stick is mightier than the sword, especially in this case. And we talked to this crusty woman, and no wonder she couldn't do it. By herself, with 2 poons and a monk, they were not taking that big guy down, no matter what they did.
Haven't any coin to offer, but we have hot stew, good company, and
Stay for a pint.
Yes, it's drink time, guys. You got them. Oh, what's going on? They ain't poisoned me, have they? Dirty. The enemy of my enemy is not always my friend. That's really cool. He's got rickety wheels that move. His animation of his head and his shoulders are moving. Where's he taking me? I'm a bit worried about this. This could take a dark turn. I mean, your guess is as good as mine right now. It is a bit creepy, isn't it? It's just so it don't go a bit rapey as well. You know, butt stuff. I don't think I know of a MMORPG that has the animations and the isometric view that has such good animation for characters as this. This game by far is worth its weight just based on reflections, smoke effects, lighting effects and animation. To play through this game would be a joy. Like, I already know I'm going to have a blast with it. You guys are going to enjoy it and we're going to make some hella content out of it.
My mother's body. So, shall you witness her glory?
Oh, what is happening?
Before you die.
What in the world? He's got dead whammons under there. What is going on?
Not ready yet.
Well, we're going to get saved by the monk.
No.
Oh, well done, monk.
They're coming. The whole damn village. Get up.
Wakey, wakey.
There. Take them.
Oh, shiz. It's about to go off.
May the light preserve us.
Let's go. Get wrecked, get punched. The new stick does big damage, by the way. Blatantly looting this guy for stealing me in the first place. What is happening here? Why is that whammons? Look, there's like a hog-tied whammons there.
Gotcha, bitch!
What in the world has this man been doing? This is a person with candles where they used to be. This is awful. I like the zoom though. Look at the zoom. That's cool, isn't it? It shows you how good the graphics are when you zoom in. I've got to break free. Oh, hello, Archer. In your face, big disgrace. Strongest archer ever.
you are blessed like us now.
Of blood.
Who talks like that?
He must have
I want to drink my juice.